Good morning. Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Or evening. Okay, so this is Theorycrafting of a Nereus. I just keep coming back and rethinking this ship over and over and over. With many variations over the years. I thought I'd just start recording because I just keep thinking up better ideas for this. I was like, wait a minute, what? It's got enough power. Why don't I shove in a reactor control unit and get in some two large shield extenders? And these, the mediums cost a lot, like they're millions, but the large FTAC S9 are actually very cheap. So I think I'll there you go. And I put upgraded in there. Let's bring up this. Upgraded in there, and that's okay. I put a cheap damage control in there, warp core stab, 2 inertial stabilizers. I usually have 3, but I was like, let's shove in a reactor control so I can have more shield. Because the afterburner is Tech 2, and this is my only expensive module. That's my only Tech 2 module. I wouldn't say more expensive because this sucker is expensive. Because if you're crashing back to the gate, if you're crashing gate, you want as much speed as possible, and you're overheating that sucker. And of course I go with passives, because if you're caught at gate, you might have just gone AFK. I do that a lot. So most of my low sec theory crafting is afterburners, because yeah, micro warp drives scramble. Yeah, scramblers, turn off micro warp drives. Alright. My usual loadout for Cynosural ships. Can't do kestrels anymore, so it's down to the good old trusty industrial, and it's pretty cheap. This should be fairly cheap. This is Dodixie, so the prices are a wee bit more expensive than Jita and Amar. Yeah, I've checked my fuel and I was way too low to jump my my jump freighter, so I thought I'd go nab some of this. I probably actually have enough. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm so upset I can't read stupid dev post. Alright. Know thy enemy. Okay, so, I'll land. And I'll cheat and use that. And then get rid of these. Add memory. And add... Where was I? Allow. There we go. Heard it. And go. How much is it going to cost me? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have had enough. Alright. Yes, anyways. So, yeah, that's not bad, huh? Less than 10 million? Hell yeah. And the cheapest rigs in the game are... Drumroll, please. Or rigs. Not a wait yet. Shield rigs. Shield rigs are the cheapest in the game. So I'll shove in 2 Tech 2, and mostly you will be facing Galente brawlers on the gates when you're being tackled and shot at and stuff. So it's most likely going to be thermal and kinetic. So we'll just... I put in a upgraded EM because I'd rather take 36 on the chance I'm rolling a dice against somebody who's using lasers. And most people going after freighters will assume they're using shield tank, and so would possibly use some kind of EM. But yeah, let's ramp up the kinetic. and the thermal. Let's see, and then we'll do EM because they might be using, who knows, EMP. So that's a possibility. There we go. Alright, so we're all pretty much as best we can. All we need to do is crash that gate, because mostly amateur pirates are gonna all dogpile on me, because somebody on the other side of the gate isn't gonna get on the kill mail. So they're all whores. So we count on that, because it's happened so many times that as long as I can get to the other side of the gate, everybody's got weapons timers trying to gank me, and I can get clean away. That's typically what happens. I go AFK, derp, hear battle sounds as I'm paying attention to another screen, he knows, and I'm like, I gotta get back to the gate. Yeah, that's typical. So this entire mentality is fit for quickly getting from gate to gate. Maybe if somebody long points me, I can get out, but normally this is me going derp, get back to gate. And it'll survive too, because, and this is how I refit my ships. I'll and yep, and then this'll, once I get to the destination, I'll switch out for these guys. Make sure I've got, there we go, and I won't need this, of course. Unfit. And I'll usually try to put in an ancillary booster, because one typically doesn't have the shield. Let me check if the medium is going to give me, because remember, if you're in a PvP situation, buffer is better than active tank. But we'll just see. Ancillary shield. Nope, we can go for large. Ancillary. Do I have enough? Ooh, I don't. Damn it. Alright. So medium would have to be the way. And that would give me, and of course, since we're using so little charges, we'll definitely go for the Navy Cap booster, because you'll only need a few charges. This is just a Hail Mary thing. It's not going to save your life, only if you've got, like, 3 seconds left. So you can put 9 instead of 7, I believe. Yeah. So you got 9. Every... Watch me do math. Ooh, that's easy. I can do that math. So that's like just less than 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Dump that in. That'll give you, I don't know, less than 1,500. So what would a medium give you? Like, see, this is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure, because I've got such a generous power allocation, that I could probably put in 1,500. So unfit, show information just in case I need to put it back in there, and extender. How much will that give me? So that would be 8,000, right? So 15. So I'm pretty much getting the same. Let's see, that note too expensive. Wow, really, 1 million? Wow, that's gone up in price. Just be cheap. Damn. How expensive is that? Isn't that so funny? Tech 2's cheaper than... Wow. Okay, then. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll definitely put in the Tech 2 extender. Because... Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, check the cost. I mean, if it's really cheap, then maybe. No. Okay, so Tech 2 extender it is. Huh, that's a pity. I love the ancillary booster in the mids because it costs no cap to use it all. It's pretty funny. Okay, so that option is out. And of course the passive shield is diddly. So yeah, that's 8,000 with all that resist. That'll keep me alive for a few more seconds to reach the gate. It won't, if they catch me at when I'm using the Cyno, I'm gonna be SOL. But hey, if I'm in the last minute of it, I might be able to cross my fingers and survive. But of course, it lasts 10 minutes for Cynosural. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. So close that up. How much is this going to cost me in total? Let's see now. Oh, I don't want to forget my drones, just in case I want to be frisky. Oh well, why not, right? Okay, so I've got my afterburner and so my travel fit here, and this is my actual Cynosural fit, and bring that up. Okay, so basically the thought here is to, if I'm lucky and they catch me late in the cycle, but check this out. I just found this out last night. I'd never seen this before, and if I have, I probably forgot about it. Okay, so check that out. Guess what this is? Cynosural fields. Cynosural fields. It's showing you. Oh, I don't know what is this, by the way. I mean, what is that? What's the orange? What, and then what's the red? What's the orange? One active central generator. Why? Is that let's figure this out here, because we're gonna be using the Cynosural. Yeah, it's active, so it's like, whoops, you're caught. Okay, one. Okay, so red is 2. Okay, it's definitely 2, right? So red is definitely 2 Cynosural fields, and what is blue? That's a weird one, isn't it? Is it just lit? Is it fresh? Are those meaning fresh? But it wouldn't, like, in the last hour, maybe? Cynosural fields? No, Cynosural fields. So, what? I have no idea what the orange means. But what I do know is, as soon as you light yours, you're just a blue target. I used to think that, let's see, I used to be under the impression, like, it was jump, Cynosural jump, as soon as it was used by a capital to jump. And maybe I got that impression by looking at the old map, maybe? Triglavian invasion? How cute! Alright, sorry. Station count, jumps in the last hour, pod, Cynosural fields. Oh, interesting. Active. 1. Active. 2. Maybe the blues in high sec? No, no, I'm sorry. Lowish sec? No. The blues in high sec. Just trying to figure out what the blue is. What is different about this than that? I don't see any difference. Anyways, yeah, I guess it must be just the noobish self of me just assuming it's you could avoid being detected by not using your Cynosural field, but yeah, as soon as you light it, you're like, come gank me. So that's why pirates would be so quick on the ball. It's so easy to see them on the map, of course. Why not? Make it easy for gankers. Yay. Sorry. I'll stop myself. So yeah, no point in delaying it. Just light your Cynosural and cross your fingers and hope somebody doesn't see the map very often. Which is, you know, why wouldn't they? So there you go. Check out the cost of this. And I'll take a screenshot. Right now, granted, I have some Genolution CA TAC 1 and 2, I believe. So this might be skewing how much I've got to play with. But that's a pretty generous power grid there. So I'm pretty sure anybody could use it. See? CA1 and CA2. So yeah, I'll leave that there for the screenshot so people remember how did he get that much capacitor, CPU and power. This is why. Okay. I'll post that, take a screenshot. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that helped give you an idea of the theories behind low sec Cynosural generating in these days when you can't use a Kestrel. And that's about 12 million. I think it's worth it. Most of your expenses is going into the industrial Cyno. That's 3 million anyways. So you're not going to be able to make it dirt cheap. You could strip everything and just go YOLO. But this is about transporting your stuff to the site, you know. Once you get your Cynosural shipped there, you can do whatever you want with it. And you could even bring in your capital, like your jump freighter, extra Nereuses and Cyno generators just in case you lose it, you know, and more ozone. It's definitely a plus. You can do it that way. But yeah, yeah, that map's kind of scary. You might want to YOLO. But yeah, it's just getting to know your low sec system and how active it is for local pirates who like to gank defenseless. Yeah, I mean, I never want to have a Cyno kill on my kill mail. It just seems so dishonorable, but whatever. That's just me. Alright, that's... Oh, and always check your skill level because you're going to have various skill levels, and this is skill level 5 for Cynosural. I can fit a covert Cynosural at this point. But yeah, Industrial Cyno, 400 units at max level. and 2000 ozone only means I could light it 5 times. And always right click it in space and yeah, turn off the auto repeat just in case you forget to unload your ozone at station. Okay.